Hello everyone, my name is Kabloey, and in this first video of me, though as a forewarning to the Coppa boy bots out there, oh don't worry, this ain't for children. Let me introduce you to Roblox, a game that I can call my junior, a game that is older than my niece, and definitely a game that you can waste your precious time on. And I can assure you that from my expertise in literally losing my account twice because I forgot their passwords, like the genius that I am very capable of this. So, what is Roblox anyways? Roblox is what you can both consider a social site and a game engine. Social site with quotation marks, mind you, though as it allows many creative young and big boys and girls to make various kinds of games and content, which you'll probably feed to yourself or to your lovely 9-year-old back there. But it was more than that. It was a piece of history. And oh, by the way, have I mentioned that it's free? Indeed, it is free. So you can just hop in after some authentications to make sure you're not a bot. So, what about the gameplay, you asked? And I'm glad you asked. Since it was both a social site and a game engine, social side in quotation marks, as I say, that means it allows you to venture to many various kinds of amazing games, from the surprisingly capable gun game and even its own unique, lovely game, to the boring, I mean, nice simulator, where all you do is click things, fill a meter, and then empty meter for cash money. Ah, there's nothing better than to be reminded of the beautiful rice fields back at home. But of course, I saved the best for the last, such as this majestic little game where you become a girl who gets to disregard your own personal hygiene in the face of the other girls. Quite literally so.
I have anything to say about it, Trump, and I do. Prepare for my civil rights beam.
Honestly, it's disgusting. But I can ask for nothing more from a game that literally has kink as part of their tag. Though nowadays what we have are nothing less but a small glimpse of the past contained in small footages, because the mods are online enough to be aware and swat this shit down before it gets too popular. And probably for the better too. Thank goodness. Roblox is such a wonderful place whose community is so accepting that they went apeshit when they smell a hint of furries. I suppose those werewolf and our animal-based roleplay games didn't quite warrant you enough, huh? Oh, and not to mention the several dozen various kinds of Roblox made furry items. And there's this one time where the duck kid got unfairly banned and kept raiding Roblox to the point that they closed down the social forums. Which is a pity, but I digress. So come join us in the beauty that is Robloxia. Such a beautiful, lovely place where the mods can do no wrong, and if you get to look at certain places, you might wish you don't. More video like this, probably in the future. I can only thank myself enough for being able to put this crap together, despite somehow procrastinating heavily. But you can contribute in helping me make a living out of this by bringing it around. Share it, like it, or even comment on it, or even subscribing, and maybe also give a little attention to that little bell. Because everyone in back at YouTube are total geniuses. They just happen to need a reason to blame the creators for it. Oh yeah, and this one time the FTC gave YouTube an option to give the option to allow us to cater both audiences, big and small, and they said no. Oh, how genius of them. I'm sure this world is just as black and white as they think it is. Isn't that right, Susan Wazowski? Am I bad at her enough? Is FairTube not really pressuring you enough? That little tangent aside, I would like to make YouTube work for me. I am an adult and I need to act like one, as well as a major interest on it despite the circumstances. So feel free to suggest anything in the comments and tell me what I should do. Nothing is too late after all. Or maybe you can even go tell me to drink the toilet bowl. Yeah, no.